Hey, you know the drill whenever you pop on. Do I have a surprise for y'all today? Welcome. I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live right here in the PZTV studio with all the blends that we are going to blend up today from yesterday's vault show. Super excited to be here, and a lot of these blends are really good. How about if you were on the vault show yesterday, drop me a comment in the comment what you snagged yesterday. There are still quite a bit of things left on the website. I was actually kind of surprised. There's still some cinnamon spiced vanilla air care plus, just saying, all that kinds of stuff. Look at there, I am. Awesome. So we are linking up all of the platforms right now. But I got to tell you that I went into the best customer service department today, and the tides shifted, and so I'm going to bring on some guests because you guys have got to see them. They are way too cute to not show you what they are dressed up as. So tell me who I'm introducing. I want you okay, I remember now. Okay. I want you guys to see what we have today. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we've got a great crew. So up first, I'm going to introduce to you
Miss Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. All right, give it just a second. All right, so this is Kim Possible today.
Hi.
Am I allowed to tell them who you are?
Yes, you can.
And this is Stephanie. So Stephanie is one of our customer service rock stars. So a big shout out to Stephanie. Look at her. She can see it. And that we actually have like color hair today.
I know,
I
right?
love it, twins.
A little ginger today.
All right, I love it. Isn't that good? All right, so we're just having some fun here. I want you guys to see them all. They were so adorable whenever I came in. So I'm like, y'all are going on. You got to see what we're working with today. All right, next up, I might have these two come on to cut. Well, I think they need to come on together. All right. So I'm introducing you to the customer service team today. They're too cute. Come on in, wherever you want to come. Come on in. Yeah, go around. All right. So introducing to you, she's perfect for this role. This is Morticia Adams. And Wednesday, can we get on the camera? All three of us. It's all kinds of crazy, isn't it? Kim Possible, yay! Hi, Kim. Hi, Kendall. Yes. So here we have KP right here and Mina. So just wanted to introduce them. They were so cute. Happy Halloween. That's exactly what's going on down in here. So, and then, oh my goodness. Last but not least, hold on to your seats. Introducing to you Malibu Barbie. Here she is. I'm going to let her own it. She can walk it. Now look at the phone so they can see you. Yeah, there you go. You can work it. Malibu Barbie is in the house, otherwise known as Tanisha. You guys know her and love her. So
happy Halloween, guys.
Anything you guys want to tell them today? Anything that we need to share? Anything?
Have fun. Don't eat too much candy. Be careful. Don't put your hands in the needles. Check all your candy.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. It's fun stuff.
Halloween is on a Friday.
Halloween is on a Friday. Yes, it is. It's a good day up in here. So thank you, girls. Best customer service team ever. Lots of love. Yes. What's that? Awesome. Man, they're just throwing all kinds of awesome stuff at me today. So where do I start? All right. So now you just get me. Sorry. So it's just me today. Yes, Malibu Barbie. That is right. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Bethany. Hello. Look at all those people. If you are just hopping on, I just introduced the ever so adorable customer service team here at Pink Zebra Home. Too cute to not share. They're definitely an adorable little crew. They work very hard. We love them, and we're very blessed here at Pink Zebra Home, as are you guys, to have them as our customer service team. So shout out to them. I did not dress up today besides anything but myself. So this is what you get. So this is me. Hi, good to see y'all. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I know. I love their costume. I walked in this morning and I was like, whoa. Like, it's crazy awesome in here. They were all decked out and all the things. So, hi, Jessica. Hi, Dee. Hi, Kendall. Hi, everybody. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. I've got a lot of awesome things to share with y'all today, and including 8 recipes from yesterday's incredible vault show. So I asked you at the very beginning of the show, or whenever I hopped on, what did you snag yesterday? What fragrance did you get your hands on? Because there were a lot of them. I'm telling you, so many good ones. And we're going to go through some of them today, and I'm going to give you some recipes because I want you guys to have some recipes with those amazing fragrances and then some. So as always, we have a final winner. So the entire month of October, you know, of course, we've been raising money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which is very near and dear. Lots of Mary Pinkmas. I love it. To my heart. I have 2 friends that are fighting the battle. I know everybody probably that is watching this has been affected by breast cancer in one way, shape, or form. And Pink Zebra, with your help, is extremely close to our goal of $10,000 to give back to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So I'm happy to report that we're really close to that. And we also did an incentive for customers and for consultants this month. So I have to announce the winner of the final winner for the consultant giveaway. This is a $300 package. So the final winner of our giveaway is Heaven Brown. She is going to win a $300 wig or hair appointment, whatever her choice is. $300 package, which is awesome, right? To go get her hair done. So shout out to Heaven Brown. She is a customer of Kristen Fulton. So hi there, Morgan. Good to see you. Hello. So congratulations to Heaven Brown. She is the winner of our giveaway. Our $300 winner hair appointment goes out to her. So big shout out to Heaven. Super, I love that. So definitely we've been giving back. You guys, we are inches away from that goal, inches away from where, I mean, like we're like right there to that $10,000 goal. So I'm almost positive that we will hit it today, right? We will definitely hit it today. It was a big goal to give back $10,000 to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. There's 3 ways that you could do that. So this month we pumped out 2 incredible bundles. So if you are a lover of sprinkles, like who isn't, right? That's why we're here. So our wax, our wax sprinkles, we made 2 bundles, 2 pink with purpose bundles, a carton bundle and a bag bundle, that when you purchase those bundles, that's how you got entered into the giveaway. Then a certain amount of money goes towards the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So those 2 ways are still available right now on the website, in addition to Scent Flirt, right? So Scent Flirt is our monthly subscription that we have here at Pink Zebra Home that's absolutely incredible. You get all kinds of surprises shipped to your doorstep every single month. It's exclusives. It's exciting. It's always more than worth what you pay for it. Definitely a great value. For those of us that love Scent Flirt, give me a shout out in the comments if you've already received your Scent Flirt. You guys know I got a big mouth and I love to share all the things. Now I can't share yet. However, it's incredible. So we have different ways to join Scent Flirt. The one that I'm actually referencing is the 6-month Scent Flirt. So once you join Scent Flirt, this month, if you do a 6-month subscription to our monthly Scent Flirt program, you are going to get multiple things. A free warmer, and actually, surprise, just flipped over to the ever so incredible camo simmer pot that went crazy. You guys absolutely loved. So we officially, right now, if you join Scent Flirt for a 6-month promotion, the 6-month subscription, right? So you're going to pay $37 total. That's all you pay today. That's for your first month of Scent Flirt, and you're going to get this camo simmer pot for free. And so many things to that. We're also going to give back $10 to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So that helps us even come a little bit closer to that goal that that I was talking about a little bit ago. So multiple different ways to give back to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation and then some. So looks like a lot of you actually got it. Awesome box this month. I know, you guys, it's so good. I love it. I can't wait to, here in a couple weeks, we'll be actually doing an unboxing. Super excited for that, and super excited what's to come down the pipeline too. So definitely wonderful. Hi, Kara. Isn't it good? It's such a good one. I love that box. Hi, Destiny. Patricia Kendall saying, everybody's saying it's so wonderful. It is wonderful. It's a really great way. And honestly, if you are not a part of it, you definitely need to be. So the cool part to being a part of Scent Flirt is that you have access to exclusives, like what I call exclusive shopping, right? So it's like the Cool Kids Club. Like once I joined that, I've been a part of it for 6 months. You have to be a part of it for 6 months. So if you do the 6-month subscription, you immediately lock in a discount, as well as exclusive. You always get that exclusive shopping, right? So it's actually kind of cool. So definitely don't sleep on that. If something that's been like on your thought process, if you've been thinking about it, I'm going to just encourage you to go ahead and jump, because it is really, really good. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on next month. You think this month was good? Just saying, next month, even better. So good. But yeah, so I joined Scent Flirt. I'm going to pay $37 today, and then I'm going to get this camo simmer pot. So that'd be a perfect gift if camo isn't your thing. I love camo. But if it's not your thing, then if you have somebody that you want to give this to as a gift, a guy in your life, somebody that hunts, whoever that is, then this is, definitely a deal that you can't pass up. Like, we don't want to pass up and then some. So that is what I wanted to share with you. So right now, if you are joining, welcome on in. Hi, Christy. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, everyone. Good to see you guys. October went great. October was a great month. Yeah, I can't believe it's October 31st. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Can't wait for next month's Scent Flirt. I know. I'm really excited. And it's always exclusives. It's always more than what you pay. Here we are. We're getting ready to celebrate another holiday very, very soon. However, today's Halloween, so happy Halloween, even though there's trees and all things, the other holiday around me. With Christmas, Whitney, I think Pink Zebra Home might be able to answer that question. My guess is a little early. Usually that's what we do, but no promises. Yes, happy Halloween. Good to see you guys. Good to see y'all. Okay, so let's get in. Let's see here. The value of the most recent Scent Flirt is over $60. I know. It was so good. I loved it. All right. So I'm going to give you guys some really good recipes. So definitely, I just wanted to talk about that camo simmer pot. I'm going to give you some really good recipes, and I'm going to tell you that there are a few fragrances that are still available on the website from that amazing vault show. I don't know what you ordered. I need to know though. What did you guys buy yesterday? What did you scoop up? Drop that down in the comments, and then we're going to get to blended. So I'm going to give you a blend that with a fragrance that I absolutely loved. This is White Pine and Pomelo, happens to still be available on the website, as well as Cranberry Orange Cider. Okay, so these two fragrances, very, very pretty fragrance. White Pine and Pomelo has a nice fragrance, nice scent to it. For those of us that like pine smells, but not overpowering Christmas tree smells, this is a really pretty blend. I love the citrus, the blood orange that's at the very end of this. So you've got 3 fragrance notes. Every time that we talk about a fragrance here at Pink Zebra Home, I'm always going to give you the fragrance notes because I want you to know what it smells like, right? I want you to know what you're getting. A carton of amber and oak. I know. Talk about, I could go on and on about that fragrance. That's really pretty. So White Pine and Pomelo, Black Fig, Iced Pine, and Blood Orange are your fragrance notes, followed up with Cranberry Orange Cider. Both of these, again, launched on yesterday's show. Harvest Berries, Pomegranate, and Golden Ginger. Very pretty fragrances. And what we're going to do with the 2 of these is we're going to throw in a little bit of Aspen Pine. All right, so I'm going to give this is going to be a very Christmassy seasonal fragrance, definitely. Every carton in both simmer pots. Those are some, Geraldine got a lot. It was a good show yesterday. Definitely a good show. Your aspen pine for the upcoming season, definitely, everybody needs this. If you are a pine, if you like pine at all, if you like the smell of Christmas, this is definitely one that you want to grab. So we're going to mix the 3 of these together. And yes, I have a blending board for you today. We will be posting after this live. So don't worry about, about missing out or writing these down, because we're going to have that for you. I don't know if I said this at the very beginning, but if you're not following us across all platforms, social media platforms, give us a follow. Definitely, we are always posting and always sharing. Right now, I'm live on multiple different platforms, which is why I'm looking everywhere. All right, looks like Anne grabbed some Merry Pinkmas and some Peppermint Swirl Cookie. Those are some good fragrances too. All right, so we're starting off with a scoop of aspen pine. Then we're going to come in with some cranberry orange cider, and then last but not least, this white pine pomelo, right? So 3 different fragrances. I'm not exactly sure, as I didn't blend this together, if I want to use equal parts of this. A lot of times when, oh man, does that smell good. Wow. That is so pretty. I love this. All right, sorry, I got sidetracked. A lot of times when I blend with aspen pine, I'll tell you guys, don't use equal parts, or do use equal parts. I think that you might be safe with this one, but let me go around one more time and just see. Because aspen pine, black cherry, cinnamon spice, a lot of those heavier fragrances, as we kind of come into that, well, we're actually pretty heavy into that season, but more into that season, they can overtake an entire bag. That's perfect. Frosted Cranberry Blend is what I'm calling this one. Very, very pretty. Definitely write this down. You have white pine and pomelo, cranberry orange cider, and aspen pine. Definitely. Yay for the blending board. Yay! Awesome. Yeah, you're going to get a good one today. It's got 8 fragrances on it, and so definitely really good. I think you're okay to do equal parts with this one. I feel like all 3 of these are really actually complementing each other. I don't know if I've got anyone in the house that is brand new. Anyone in the house? Anyone watching on the platforms, whether it be the FB platform or the TikTok or website, wherever you're watching from. But you know what makes us stand out and different than other companies is the ability to customize your own fragrance, which is what I'm doing here in this bag. Right, so this is a blend of 3 different fragrances. Inside here, I have the white pine and pomelo that launched yesterday. Very, very pretty. Trust me, very nice. Cranberry orange cider, and then aspen pine. So this is going to be like a very Christmassy, very wonderful fragrance. Hey, you grabbed an order today for yourself. What did you guys get? Shelly, I'm calling this one Frosted Cranberry Blend. I didn't go out of the box very far with that name. You guys want to name them, it never hurts. It's never going to hurt my feelings. So grab this. Very, very good. Definitely one to blend up. All right. Now, I know a lot of you yesterday grabbed a fragrance that I'm going to use, and I do not want you to shoot the messenger because we had a lot of it, and you guys sold us out. A lot of it. So I still want to, and this was also the focus of our breast cancer fundraiser that we did. This fragrance is what really drove that. So if you were lucky enough to grab this definitely, we had plentiful amounts. It sold out yesterday, so don't shoot the messenger. However, I felt like we still needed to have some recipes. So I am going to give you some recipes with it. I will tell you that Merry Pinkmas is definitely something that you could substitute. I would say Sugar Plum Fairy, except for it's in this blend. So, you know, I think maybe think outside the box a little bit, you know, with it. It does have a nice feminine fragrance to it. You know, I think anything that has like maybe a pretty perfume smell would probably be a nice like swap out. It's got sandalwood. I was gonna say I always love flannel blanket, but you're not gonna have your pink sugar in it. So, but I know a lot of you actually were lucky enough to grab this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some good recipes. Hi Paul, good to see you. Good to see everybody. You got a few bags, 2 room sprays. Awesome. You got some good stuff. All right. So I'm going to give you Pink Visions, but there's one more fragrance that I know a lot of you may have and some of you don't have. So if you're a customer, you don't have access to it. Spoiler alert, coming to a live near you, Pink Tinsel. And let me tell you, this one is the top of my list. We're going to mix. This is Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas. Here's a sneak peek. Yes, it's coming. Yes, it's coming Tuesday, and it's absolutely amazing. So your pink tinsel has notes of pink coconut. I'm going to go out on a really big limb right now, and I'm going to say that I actually like it better than this. Just saying. That's a big limb, but it's good. Pink coconut, raspberry blooms, and creamy peony. All right, so pink tinsel available Tuesday for everyone. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Definitely. You may get a Beth bag. Yeah. You know what, Justin? I actually added up some bags of it in my giveaways, and I have a whole package right here that's going to go out. So pink tinsel is amazing, isn't it, though? So good. Yes. Is it more floral? No. I think the pink coconut, it does have a little bit of floral to it, but I smell mostly the coconut and the raspberry. I don't think so, but it's very pretty. Trust me. Very, very nice. Even if this always does this to me whenever I'm live. Isn't it fun? I always try to dig into this, and then so here I am standing here trying to open this bag real delicately, and it's not gonna happen on live. A little floral. All right, let me go over here and see if I can find some scissors. Hold tight just a second. Yes, I found some scissors. All right, I know I'm off the screen, but you guys can still hear me. Occasionally, we seal our bags really, really, really good, and I go to rip them open sometimes, and they don't want to. I know. I guess it's better that we can't open them sometimes unless they, if they don't go crazy. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. How's everybody doing today? All right, so this third fragrance is Sugar Plum Fairy, vanilla bean, berries, and sugared musk. So we're gonna mix the three of these, and I'm calling this Pink Visions. Pink Visions is your first fragrance, and it does have a sneak peek of pink tinsel. Listen, friends, so good. So good. What are we cheering for on the TikTok? I'm missing out on the celebration. I was excited for the cartons of 12 days. I love peppermint. I know. Woo! Barb's Scent Flirt's out for delivery. I get so distracted sometimes. I'm like, I want to join into these comments. I definitely do. All right. So we're going to start off with some Merry Pink Mist. Somebody will get this bag, by the way. All right, so I'm calling this Pink Visions. Somebody will get this in their package. So hopefully it's you. If you place an order today, you always have a really, really good chance of getting one of these bags, because trust me, I do a lot. You got a body wash? Ooh, that sounds exciting. Awesome, Teresa. Love that. Definitely. Pink tinsel is good. You like it, Marie? I do too. All right. Golly, that's good. Pink Visions. Merry Pink Mist, Pink Tinsel, and Sugar Plum Fairy. The pink tinsel is this dark one that I have right here. Okay. Not even available yet, but coming very soon. Cough, cough, PZTV. Tuesday. You don't want to miss it. I like it as much as you like Snowberry? Really? Okay. Definitely. Let's see here. If you're not doing Scent Flirt, you need to. I know. I agree with you. Isn't it great? I love it. Scent Flirt's definitely a great way to stay balanced in your fragrances. My mother is a longtime user of Pink Zebra, and she loves Scent Flirt because she says it keeps it fresh. And there's a lot of times when I think we all have like what we call a fragrance box, right? And I mean, mine is now really big, and I have all kinds of things that I use in my home because of Pink Zebra. But my mom, on the other hand, she typically likes things that smell like gingerbread cottage, that we're going to talk about here in a minute. This one's amazing too, by the way. Things that smell like she's bakery. She likes the gourmand fragrances, right? She likes what she likes. But she said that joining Scent Flirt is a great way for her to expand. She's like, I've tried fragrances that I typically probably wouldn't have purchased, and she's loved them. Like if I'll tell her, you would like this fragrance, and she's like, by the name, she may or may not, and she may not purchase it. When I lived close to her in Illinois, then I was able to actually show her, and she would smell it. But now it's a little bit different, right? Waiting on it. I heard it was good. It is good. Yes, definitely. It makes an awesome gift. Yeah. Peppermint. Yes. Isn't it strong? So good. I loved it so much. There's so many times too that it's like, yeah, like you never, ever would have thought maybe you would like it. And then, you do, and all the things. All right. Next up, I'm going to give you Pink Cookie. I know it sounds intriguing. But this fragrance that I have here in my hand, we're going to take this Merry Pink Mist and mix it with Sugar Cookie Bliss. So this fragrance, do not sleep on this. This is one of the 12 Days of Christmas from last year. And I happened, the lab is right out here. I happened to walk by the lab, I don't know, earlier last week sometime. And it was like it caught me, like it just roped me in. And I was like, what y'all got in here? Like, I'm smelling something that is not familiar. And it was this. And I went, I have been sleeping on this fragrance. This is so good. So good. And actually, ironically enough, happens to be in the holiday baking time blending barrel that we're going to make here in just a little bit. Did anyone grab that blending barrel from yesterday? Just saying. Like, you should have smelled. We're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. So good. All right, so Sugar Cookie Bliss, notes of butter, sugar cookies, vanilla, and frosting with some Merry Pink Mist. Next level amazing, I'm just telling you. And I'm calling this one Pink Cookie. Pink Cookie is the name. You ordered 2 barrels. It's good. It's really good. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. So Justin says his house smells like peppermint. Oh, I bet that smells delicious. Absolutely. Getting you ready and in the mood, huh? Does anyone, I know it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Does anyone decorate tomorrow? Oh, man, is that good. That is so good. I love it. Pink Cookie, Merry Pink Mist and Sugar Cookie Bliss. I always say, you know what, to each their own. If you want to decorate for the next season, the next holiday, even though it might be Turkey Day. However, I am not a hater. I say go for it. I say do whatever makes your little heart happy. And you know, I'm probably gonna get out my tree. I think next weekend. I'm going for it. Definitely. I don't know about tomorrow. We got a lot on the agenda for tomorrow, but I'm thinking it's gonna go up next weekend for sure. For sure. So definitely 55 days till Christmas. Oh my goodness, craziness. All right, so perfect fragrance right here. Pink Cookie, Merry Pink Mist and Sugar Cookie Bliss, which leads me into that butter, or that blending barrel fragrance that we have got to talk about because it is that good. All right, the blending barrel. What is the blending barrel? I think I'm going to actually show you guys the bags. This is what we're going to do. So yesterday, if you missed it, I'm going to tell you, I know there was a lot of excitement. However, yesterday, at the very end of the show, I opened up, and the blending barrel opened up 3 large bags of fragrances, and we dumped them all into the blending barrel. We mixed it all up here on live, and the entire studio, all the way down to the hallway, smelled so good. As a matter of fact, I think maybe 4 or 5 bags might have escaped, and they might have accidentally escaped. I think there were some loves around of that fragrance around. People were absolutely like, what is that? What do you got going on in there? It was that good. And what it is it's a blend of these 3 fragrances. So right now available, and I know one of these, this one right here, Southern Pecan Pie, was available on the last Vault show 2 weeks ago. Sold out really, really fast, and a lot of you didn't get it. Here is your chance. Here's your chance to get this, right? So Southern Pecan Pie is your first fragrance in this blend. You have flaky pie crust, butter, and nutty sweetness, okay? Followed up with some cinnamon pumpkin, which is like a brown sugar smell. So brown sugar, warm cinnamon bark, and nutmeg, not pumpkin. Keep pumpkin out of your head. And then Sugar Cookie Bliss. Buttery sugar cookies, vanilla, and frosting, which I just blended. So the blending barrel comes with 4 bags. You're going to get 1 of each of these, plus a blended bag of sprinkles. So I thought we would just take the 3 of these. I'm going to try to do this. Oh, we're going to open these, and we're going to blend from these 3 bags right here, and make holiday baking time. So if you want this bundle, I got 1 decorator tomorrow. I see you, Tanya. If you want this bundle, and yes, the fundraiser is still going on, then it is available right now on the website, and it is a fantastic deal. It is $33. $33, and you're getting 4 bags of sprinkles. So that's kind of like buy 3, get 1 free, my friends. And it is 3 fantastic fragrances. So again, Sugar Cookie Bliss, Cinnamon Pumpkin, and Southern Pecan Pie. Absolutely love it. Oh, thank you, Christy. That's my new t-shirt. Isn't that great? I love it too. Thank you. All right, so we're going to use, we're going to get out a scoop. This is equal parts Yesterday though, like I said, I could not believe how this fragrance it went crazy all the way through. It smelled so good in here. Rachel, our marketing manager, came in and I heard her go, wow. She's like, it just smells so good. And what I love about all three of these fragrances, totally mix, totally blend really, really well in what's to come down the pipeline the month of November, which is 12 days of Christmas. Hi, Heather. Good to see you today. How are you? Good to see you. So definitely a must. I love it. Holiday baking time. This is a home run, my friends. Go grab it. $33. It's a deal. This would make a great present for somebody too. You know, Christmas present. You could buy the bundle and then, you know, add in your simmer pot. Just saying. That way they would have like the full deal. You know, we're approaching apparently there's 55 days left until Christmas. I did not know that. 55 days left till Christmas. So, I mean, it's the gift giving season, right? So if you're looking for that hard to buy for some, you know, person, definitely, this would be great. You know, any of our products would be great. Everybody cleans too. So, I mean, if it's like, you know, using cleaning products or, dish soap or, our body care line that I happen to absolutely love, that I use every single day. You know, we have all kinds of things, you know, basically any space in your home, we have a product that can fragrance it, and we fragrance it headache friendly too. Did you guys know that? There is a complete list of all of our headache friendly fragrances too online as well. So, all right, holiday baking time. Southern pecan pie, yums, sugar cookie bliss, and cinnamon pumpkin. Grab it. Available in a bundle right now. So here you get these 3 bags plus the blended bag. So 4 bags for $33. So let's see here. I already bought the bundle. It is good, Pat. It is so good. Definitely really, really good. Or Patricia, I'm sorry, not Pat. All right. Yeah, every time your friend comes over, it says smell amazing. Ooh, I'd love to know what you're melting. You know what? It's so funny too because we were just talking about that this morning about working here, you know, and I wish you guys could smell. And if you've been here, if you're one of our consultants that's been here, you know how fantastic it smells up in here. And I said, it's like a certain smell. Like when I leave, I feel like I smell so, you know, people tell me, they're like, you smell so good. And I'm like, well, I'm not wearing any perfume, so it must be where I work. And I think too, a lot of times we get comfortable. You do go nose blind. So, you know, always making sure that you have a different fragrance in different rooms of your house is always something I suggest as well. So keep that in the back pocket. You always want to make sure that you do different fragrances. All right, we're going to pull out some Holiday Hot Toddy. This is wonderful. Wonderful and surprising. Let's see here. You're going to make that goal. I hope so, Pat. I hope so. All right, let's see here. So first fragrance, Holiday Hot Toddy. Pomander, cranberry, and cinnamon sticks. And then we have some cranberry orange cider, which is not there. Cranberry orange cider? Yep. Okay. So those 2 fragrances, both of these launched on the show yesterday, both still available. And then third fragrance that I'm going to give you is cinnamon spice. So I'm calling this one Santa's Hot Toddy. Wonderful fragrance. Okay. This is going to be for those of us that like cinnamon. Definitely grab both of these. Very, very good. So we've got those 2 plus some cinnamon spice. Santa's Hot Toddy. All of these, I talk a lot about citrus, blending in citrus with your Christmas fragrances. Perfect example. I think this would be perfect as is, but I also think it would be really good if we added in a little bit of aspen pine to it. We could totally do that, but then it would change it a little bit. So just giving you some suggestions. I think it's always nice to have, you know, ideas on how you can, you know, tweak a recipe or to your liking or whatever that is. So you want to get the body wash? It is really good. Go after it. It's so good. This is your favorite cider? Oh man, is that wonderful. That is powerful, my friends. Definitely do this. Definitely do it. Are you going to turn it down a little bit? Yeah, I need it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hot.
You want it 71?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Sure. Definitely. She's turning down.
I know if I'm sitting there and I feel it, I can
Yeah, it's hot. It's definitely hot today. It's not hot. That's the funny part. It's not even a little bit hot.
Well, you can touch the AC.
I know.
Because it's cold.
It's not hot in here. Alrighty. Oh, that's so pretty. Santa's Hot Toddy. Holiday Hot Toddy. Cranberry, orange cider, and cinnamon. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do exactly what I just said. All right, so we're going to take this fragrance. I wasn't planning on doing it, but here you go. This is bonus Beth bag. Bonus blend. We're going to do Santa's Hot Toddy, but I want to throw in some Aspen to this and see what happens. So this is going to be like Santa's Hot Toddy. I'm not going out with Aspen. Okay? All right, so we're going to, I'm going to give you this bag. And I think we could probably do equal parts of this, but I'm going to, just to be safe, I'm going to go a little lighter on the Aspen. So like I said, anytime you're blending with this, just be cautious of it. It's a gorgeous fragrance, but when you do blend with it, it can overtake a recipe. And I don't, if you're wanting it to do that, then all good and fine. But if you're not, then you don't want, you definitely wouldn't want to add too much of it. So it's just basic math. Always 12 scoops to a bag when you're blending. So just keep that in mind as you are blending with our sprinkles. Let's go around one more time. All right, so this is, so far, this is equal parts of each of these three. So it's Holiday Hot Toddy. This is ginger, or cranberry, orange, ginger, cinnamon spice, and then we're gonna add in 1 scoop of aspen pine. All right, we're gonna see what happens. Honestly, I think this right here, this is gonna be perfect. And I think we can go I actually think we can go equal parts. All right, so we're gonna go equal parts of every single one of them. We just elevated this. This is gonna give that really, like, I would call this like a kiss of Christmas with that aspen pine in there. And I love it. Yes, the cranberry orange with the cranberry, I bet. Both of those, that cranberry sold out fast yesterday too. Oh, I think I like that better. Look at these colors. Look at how pretty that is. All right, so again, I don't know if I had anyone that was brand new that was just tuning in, never seen this before. These are wax sprinkles. We make them right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas. You can mix them to customize your own fragrance or use them just as they are. I just made Santa's Hot Toddy with aspen pine. Fantastic, fantastic right there. Definitely write that down. I think I like that better than I like the other one. So definitely, I just love how we can take an elevator recipe and, just by adding in 1 fragrance totally changes it, So, all right, I want to make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. If you guys are placing orders, let me know in the comments. You have a great weekend too, Paul. Hi, Val. You love them all. Ooh, what's your, you know what? They're actually getting ready to come out on Tuesday. So you have to pick out your favorites. And then you guys are going to definitely have to know which ones that you want to order. So it's always nice and so forth. I don't know. Honestly, I do have a favorite. I like the one I've showed you just a little bit ago, but I also like, there's a gourmand one that I like a lot. Oh, yay! Cheyenne said I got my scent flirt with my bags. Thank you. I loved everything. Oh, you're welcome, Cheyenne. I'm so happy. You just ordered the new bundle? Which bundle did you order, Melody? That's exciting. All right, so I'm going to give you another fragrance with Merry Pinkmas. Yesterday, of course, we broke the internet. And I'm also going to pull in some peppermint swirl cookie. I don't know how this is still available. Very pretty. If you love peppermint, right here. Okay, very, 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 very pretty. All right, so you have notes of soft peppermint puff, sugar cookie, and creamy butter. Very, very pretty fragrance. We're going to start off with that. Then we're going to bring in the Merry Pinkmas. Remember that we broke the internet with yesterday, okay? And then last but not least, I'm going to bring in a fragrance that I feel like I need to give a lot more love to. Vanilla Winter Blooms. A little bird told me that this might be the new fragrance that's in the new bundle for the rest of the month too. So definitely go grab that. Vanilla Winter Blooms. Creamy vanilla orchid, vanilla bean, and gardenia woods. This is so pretty. If you have smelled it, you know it's Happy Halloween. Yes. Love it. 3-pound bags. Oh, good to know that too. Those are for those consultants, Jennifer. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to take and mix the 3 of these. I'm calling this one Frosty Pink Petals. I don't want you to be afraid. I have had a lot of people ask me about this Vanilla Winter Blooms because it does. So the bundle shows 44. It is not 44. I think that is a glitch, Jan. It is 33. I promise you. If you add it to cart, it will come up as 33, not 44. So definitely don't worry about what it's saying. I know there was a glitch with that. You got the holiday baking time. It's good, Melody. You're going to love it. It's so good. There's not a lot of floral in this, is where I was going with my story. It's a very pretty, there is faint floral, however, it's not overkill. So, do you still get a warmer with scent flirt? You do. If you order a new 6-month scent flirt, it just flipped to the camo simmer pot today. Just today. I just joined the family. Oh, well, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Yeah, you know what? Talk about an opportunity right there. Right now you can join Pink Zebra for $1. Who would have thought, right? I know there's a lot of people that are thinking about doing it, and if that's you, I wouldn't sleep on that. That's an opportunity, right? All right, so we're gonna mix the 3 of these together. Mary Pink Miss has got a gorgeous fragrance to it. Definitely it's got your sandalwood at the very tail end, pink sugar, vanilla, obviously your vanilla winter blooms, and then we're throwing in a little bit of peppermint swirl cookie to make an absolutely stunning fragrance. Guys, seriously, frosty pink petals. Whoa. Mary Pink Miss peppermint swirl winter vanilla blooms. Make it wowzers. That is, if you have the means to do so, that peppermint swirl cookie, I think what it's doing is it is adding in obviously the peppermint smell to it, but it's the cookie that I'm drawn in because the other 2 fragrances that are with it have a vanilla fragrance to it. So all 3 of these together. Is there a new bundle today? Lori, so we launched yesterday, the blending barrel was absolutely wonderful. It's the holiday baking time blending barrel. And it's actually a blend of cinnamon pumpkin, sugar cookie bliss, and southern pecan pie. And there are 4 bags to that bundle. So you get the 4th bag is your blended bag. So that's what we're talking about bundle wise. All right. So this is incredible. Frosty pink petals, Mary Pink Miss peppermint swirl, and vanilla winter blooms right there. So definitely add to cart. So good. Love that one. All right. Next up, I'm going to give you, I have a couple more, and then I'm going to hop off of here for the weekend. I'm going to flee. Next up, I have one that's going to incorporate gingerbread cottage. Listen. All right, if you do anything at all, if you didn't grab yourself some Mary Pink Miss, and I want you to know that this will make your heart happy. Trust me when I tell you, it is that good. All right, we're going to make fall frenzy right now. So for those of you that are still into the fall season, this one's for you. This is a home run. I'm going to tell you right now, if bakery is your jam, you need to make sure that you have this to make. All right, so this has 4 fragrances in it. The star is the gingerbread cottage, launched on yesterday's vault show. Notes of sugared gingerbread, buttery vanilla, and baking. Is the peppermint swirl cookie like peppermint milkshake. Peppermint milkshake has a little bit more of a perfume smell, Cindy. Very different. You enjoy too, Cheyenne. Thank you. All right, so cinnamon pumpkin. Again, this is in the blending barrel blend. Fantastic brown sugar smell. Okay. Pumpkin bread. This is my favorite next to flannel blanket. Everybody needs it in their life. It smells delicious. Absolutely fantastic. And then the iconic warm apple pie, baked apple, warm brown sugar, and cinnamon. So we're going to take and blend the 4 of these together. This is, I'm telling you, you're going to want to make this. This is a must make. Yes, Marie, I have a board for you today. So hello. You bought 2 of the bundles yesterday. So good. I'm telling you, like, honestly, the blending barrel was right here and you could just smell it all the way through. It smelled so good. All right, so cinnamon pumpkin happens to be part of that blending barrel. And then we're going to come in with some gingerbread cottage, couple scoops of that. And then we're going to go in with some warm apple pie, a couple scoops of that, and then pumpkin bread. All equal parts, all fantastic fragrances. Really good. All right, so again, Fall Frenzy is what I'm calling this one. Again, fantastic, okay? You're going to want to make it. Yeah, that's happiness right there. Oh, wow. Okay, another example of taking it to another level. If I threw in some pine to this, absolutely wonderful. Would be really good in that too. I know it's kind of a shocker, but because you wouldn't necessarily think, I feel like I have a sprinkle on my nose. Hold it. Why is everything sweet scented? Where's your apple, pumpkin, cranberry? We have all kinds of fragrances, actually. Right now, today, I'm just mixing, Holly, the fragrances that launched on the Vault show yesterday. So it's probably typically like I would say, a category that they're all kind of the same. But we do have apples and pumpkins and then some. So definitely. Val, you do not. You definitely do not. So that's good. All right. Okay. All right. We got one more recipe that I'm going to give you, and I want to talk about this next fragrance, and I want to elaborate, and I'm going to tell you again, if you missed out on some yesterday, these are still available that I'm about ready to give you, and I absolutely am obsessed with this right here. All right, it is becoming the time of year when most people do a lot of entertaining, right? A lot of cooking, have a lot of people in their house for whatever reason. It's the holiday season, it's normal. And I think there are times when we have rooms in our home where we want to take out the odor or take the fragrance out of the air. And that's why you need Air Care Plus. We have multiple different, this is an entire line. So we have multiple different fragrances in this line, in the Air Care Plus line. This happens to be my absolute favorite that we've ever had. I love it. Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. Fresh ground cinnamon, spiced vanilla with some orange ginger. This is a wonderful fragrance. Everybody that I talked to yesterday, there was so much buzz around it. If you did not grab it, it's definitely one that you need because it works. Right? It takes out the fragrance that you don't want in, but it has such a stunning fragrance. It's so pretty. All right, so we're going to mix that with some gingerbread cottage, and I'm calling this one Cozy. Hi, Ruth. Cozy Cookie Shop. Okay? Cozy Cookie Shop. Right? And so this is on, not shop, swap. Cozy Cookie Swap. All right, you love it too. It's really good. And so the board today has 8 fragrances on it, 8 recipes that we will be sharing after the live, so no worries. It's coming, all right? So don't worry. There's definitely going to be a blending board today. So we're going to just mix the 2 of these together. When you're mixing with Air Care and you want it to have the actual Air Care science behind it, because it is a science, right? You want to make sure that the bag that you're mixing it with is at least 6 scoops of Air Care Plus in it. Very important, right? So wonderful. That's wonderful. Love that one. Because if it doesn't have at least 6 in it, then it's not going to do what you're wanting it to do, if that makes sense. So sometimes I even go a little bit heavier on the cinnamon spice or the Air Care, just so that I can ensure if that's what I'm wanting it to do. So wonderful. Aspen Pine. Send that into ideas and feedback. And welcome if you're new, too. It looks like I have some new people up in here today. Candy Cane Lane. Oh, Val. Yeah, you guys are letting out the secrets. So good. Listen. All right, so you got to lean in a little bit because I got to tell you something. All right, so here's the deal. 12 Days of Christmas is coming down the pipeline, all right? And it is really good, okay? So you are not going to want to miss out, right? We will be live. I'm actually pulling in, that was the final recipe that I had for today too. My girl Danielle, you guys know her and love her. She is the mastermind behind the amazing fragrances here at Pink Zebra Home. So she will be live with me actually the entire month of November. I am so excited to have her back on the show. She's wonderful. She's so knowledgeable. She is who came up with all of these fragrances that you guys are falling in love with. So I always love having her on with me. And she's a very dear friend of mine as well as coworker. So very excited to have her here. She will be live with me Tuesday, every Tuesday. We are getting ready. It's getting ready to get crazy up in here because we've got something coming right at you every single week in the month of November. So hold on tight, including Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So starting Tuesday, we will be live every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. the whole month of November. So 12 Days of Christmas launches Tuesday, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. I'm going to hop off of here, and I want to wish you guys a very happy Halloween and a very happy Christmas decorating season for those of you that are already getting ready to do that tomorrow. I saw a meme this morning that said, and at midnight on Halloween, everything went to Christmas carols. You You guys have a great weekend too, always. And thank you for being the best part of my job and my day. You guys are what make my day so happy. So I will see you on Tuesday. Well, actually, I'll see you Monday. I'll see you Monday. So have a swell weekend. And yes, Merry Halloween is correct. I'm going to hop off here. You guys go be awesome. Go have a great, blessed weekend. And again, have a wonderful